All right, a day after BJP released alleged audio of TMC Polls strategist conceding defeat, India Today's consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai spoke to Prashant Kishor himself over this controversy, and during the exclusive chat, Kishor reiterated his stand that he would quit as poll strategist if at all BJP wins more than 100 seats in Bengal. Not only that, he's also addressed issues from polarization to anti-incumbency while speaking to Rajdeep Sardesai. Let's take a quick listen to this exclusive India Today conversation.
Ask the simple question that people are asking. Has Prashant Kishor conceded defeat to the BJP in this election already after your chat room conversation was leaked?
Well, first of all, what was leaked? It was a chat room conversation which was out in the public domain. There's nothing which suggests that it was leaked. And what I said there was very clearly what I have been saying and stating in public domain. Let me give you a cricketing analogy because we all love cricket. We are a cricket-loving country. It's like on the eve of the match between, say, Australia and India, you talk to the Indian captain and see what is the prospect of you winning. The captain will say, oh yes, Australia is a formidable team, they have world-class players, and they are the team to beat, but we have our own plans. If we execute it well, we are going to win. And then you as a journalist take the second part off and play the first part and make this big proclamation that Indian captain has conceded defeat.
So you have not conceded defeat at all?
Absolutely not.
You still believe Trinamool Congress is winning this election?
There is nothing called still believe. I have always believed, and since December I have been on the public platform stating it repeatedly that Trinamool is winning and winning it big.
So you're still sticking to your stand that if the BJP crosses 100, you will give up political management?
See, first of all, I don't do political management, but yes,
Political strategy.
whatever I do, I do the way world have seen and understood, I cease to be that person if BJP is to cross 100 in Bengal.
Okay, let's come to the...
And please, on 2nd of May, hold me to this.
I will hold you. I'm recording this. I'm going to hold you. I will interview you again on the 2nd of May.
Yes.
But I just want to understand this. In that conversation,
yes,
you make the points that you believe Modi is a popular leader.
Yes.
You believe there is polarization of Hindu-Muslims on the ground.
Absolutely.
You believe there is anti-incumbency.
Yes.
And you believe the BJP is well organized on the ground.
Yes.
Right?
All 4 points I have answered in response to a question that how BJP is getting 40% vote. And I have explained that these are the 4-5 key factors because of which BJP is getting this 40-41% vote. And do the world knows, quote unquote, my conversation on a Clubhouse to know Modi is popular? Everyone knows he is popular.
So you are trying to explain, in your view, why the BJP will get 40% of the vote, but still get less than 100 seats you are claiming.
Yes, what I have been explaining is that it's not that what BJP will get. What BJP has already got in Lok Sabha is close to 40% vote. I'm saying they are going to be getting anything between 35% to 41% vote. And the reason why they would get those votes are the things which I explained, that one of the reason is Modi is popular. And I don't need to, I'm surprised that BJP leaders, some of them are jumping up and down that I have called Modi as a very popular leader. Of course he's a popular leader. 200 million Indians have voted for him.
I'll come to those reasons in a moment because they're fascinating. But Amit Shah is someone I met a few days ago. He said we will not get less than 200. We are going for a bigger victory in Bengal than we had even in UP in 2017.
Well, he's a big leader, has had many successes, electoral successes. But while that is a part of the fact, the other part of the fact is in recent times, most of his proclamations with regard to the electoral victories, especially in assembly elections, have been wrong. So
you got UP wrong. Let's be honest. You were guiding Akhilesh and Rahul Gandhi, and he got that wrong, and he got that right.
No, absolutely, but you just see from 2012 onwards, I have got one wrong.
Yes.
And even there, I was not saying that I'm getting this many seats, but I assume that I got it wrong. But I hope and sincerely believe that Amit Shah has changed his data and the cephalogist, because he was wrong in Delhi, he was wrong in Jharkhand, he was wrong in Bihar, he was wrong in Haryana, and he was partially wrong in Maharashtra as well. I'm talking only about elections post 2019.
So there are
have any one of you gone and asked him this? I have no problem in journalists saying that Amit Shah ji is claiming 200 seats. My only problem is when journalists are taking that as a prophetic voice rather than saying, yes, he is claiming 200, but in last 2 years, 5 other elections, he has made similar claims and BJP was nowhere close to what he claimed.
You know, it's interesting. I think there are two battles being fought. Mamata Di versus the BJP and Prashant Kishor versus Amit Shah.
No. He's too big for me to be fighting. Just because you raised the point that he is claiming 200, all I'm saying is that he has been making such claims in every election he
But
does.
you know, when we go around Bengal, there is clearly a hawa, you know, that a lot of local journalists see of the BJP. You know, a kind of undercurrent, some call it a wave. You don't see that at all. Your numbers
No,
don't
again,
see it.
again.
Because you've given reasons why you believe.
I'm telling you, anyone who tells that BJP is not a political force, BJP is not a big political entity or organization, we would be fooling ourselves. They have become a very strong political force, and they don't need need not be told by me. The 41% vote share they got in Lok Sabha, that tells me that they are quite formidable.
Now, politics continues to rage on over the alleged audio leak of TMC's poll strategist Prashant Kishor. BJP continues to mount pressure here. Kishor hitting back, calls audio released by BJP as distorted and selective. Take a listen.
Explosive audio leak of TMC's poll strategist. Prashant Kishor virtually conceding defeat.
तो सरकार किसकी बन रही है उसमें प्रीडोमिनेंटली बीजेपी ही आता है हम लोग के भी सर्वे में.
Released by BJP, the audio of TMC's Chanakya, Prashant Kishor has created political ripples in Bengal. In the leaked audio, Prashant is heard saying that as per TMC's internal survey, BJP is forming government in Bengal.
हम लोग एक सर्वे करते हैं कि आप वोट किसको दीजिएगा और सरकार किसकी बन रही है. तो सरकार किसकी बन रही है उसमें प्रीडोमिनेंटली बीजेपी ही आता है हम लोग के भी सर्वे में. हम लोग समझते हैं बाहर जो बंगाल में नहीं पहले आए थे तो भाई बीजेपी का नीचे ग्राउंड पे वर्कर नहीं है. ऐसी बात नहीं है. ग्राउंड पर बीजेपी के बहुत वर्कर हैं और वो सारे वर्कर लेफ्ट से इंपोर्टेड हो सकते हैं लेकिन वो डेडिकेटेडली आज बीजेपी के लिए काम कर रहे हैं.
Prashant also accepts that there is an anti-incumbency in Bengal against Mamata in the alleged audio clip.
प्लस जो एंटी इनकम्बेंसी है वो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के खिलाफ है, सेंटर के खिलाफ है नहीं. और मोदी है पॉपुलर, यहाँ काफी पॉपुलर है. अगर आप लीडर का हम लोग सर्वे कर रहे हैं तो मोदी और ममता इक्वली पॉपुलर.
Accepting the charge of appeasement, TMC's poll advisor claims that appeasement has resulted into resentment on the ground.
मेजर जो प्रॉब्लम है which we have to accept कि 20 years से there has been blatant effort and everything has been done to appease the minority. अब आप बंगाल को उठाकर देख लीजिए. पॉलिटिक्स का यहाँ एक लाइन का सिंपल फलसफा ये रहा है कि जिसको मुसलमान वोट करेगा वो सरकार बनाएगा.
To sum it up, Mamata Banerjee and her trusted political strategist have conceded this election in favor of the BJP. They know about the anti-incumbency and the polarization and the appeasement politics that is now costing the TMC this election.
After the storm, Prashant Kishor spoke to India Today and accused BJP of using distorted and selective part of the audio clip. He also challenged the Saffron Party to release full audio. Prashant reiterated that BJP will not cross 100 seats.
उनका पूरा ऑडियो टेप पार्शियली एडिट करके नहीं, पूरा ऑडियो टेप्स आपको दिया जाए, क्वेश्चन आंसर पूरा कुल मिला के दिया जाए. जैसे पहले वो एक बार बोले थे कि बीजेपी कभी पश्चिम बंगाल में 100 भी सीट नहीं मिलेगा.
The leaked audio comes as a boost for the BJP, which is all set to corner Trinamool Congress, cementing its claim that Mamata is on her way out. It will also help BJP to galvanize its cadre for the remaining phases of polls. The alleged audio comes as a major embarrassment for the Trinamool Congress. The audio could create uncertainty among cadres and also gives Trinamool Congress's anti-Kishor voices a weapon. Remember, several TMC rebels, including Suvendu Adhikari, had quit, citing Prashant Kishor's interference. The audio may have a cascading impact on next phases. Will the audio gate intensify an already riveting poll battle? With Indrajit Kundu and Paulo Misaha in Kolkata, Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, a day after poll violence resulted in 5 deaths in Bengal's Cooch Behar's district, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has now hit out at the Election Commission for barring her from visiting the violence-hit district there. Mamata Banerjee said the Election Commission should now rename MCC as Modi's Code of Conduct. She's also called Prime Minister and the central government incompetent. Didi further challenged BJP by saying that nothing in the world can stop her from visiting Cooch Behar, and she will go there. She will in fact go there after 3 days. This comes as the Election Commission has barred entry of political leaders inside the district for at least 72 hours. Home Minister Amit Shah hit back at Mamata, holding her responsible for the violence here. Amit Shah has said that Mamata had given the Gherao Central Forces call from the same constituency where the violence took place. In fact, the poll panel has also now decided to extend the silence period for at least the next 72 hours of polling. In fact, this means that no campaigning would be allowed for 72 hours before the 5th phase of polling on the 17th of April in Cooch Behar.
আমাদের যাওয়ার কথা ছিল, কিন্তু আপনারা দেখতেই পাচ্ছেন কি হচ্ছে। এমনকি যেন তেন প্রকারণে যে মানুষগুলো গুলিতে মারা গেছে, এমনকি তাদের পরিবারের সাথেও দেখা করতে দেবে না, এইরকম একটা অ্যাটিটিউড এবং এরকম একটা সিদ্ধান্ত, জবরদখল সিদ্ধান্ত, যেটা আমি মনে করি নজিরবিহীন। এবং সবকিছু নির্বাচন কমিশনকে আমি রেসপেক্ট করি, কিন্তু সব নিয়ম তো বদলে দেওয়া যায় না। এবার একটা পার্টির ইন্টারেস্টে changing all the systems cannot be changed. The institution will continue forever, and the system is to be maintained as per our election rules and all. Yes, they can do anything and everything, but there must be something very essential, that what is called democracy, what is called free and fair election, what is the impartial election, everybody wants that. 72 ঘন্টা আটকে দেওয়া হলো, আমি 14 তারিখ তাদের সাথে দেখা করবো। 72 ঘন্টা আটকে দিয়েছে, ওকে আই উইল বি ওয়েটিং ফর 72 আওয়ার্স অনলি বিকজ অফ দ্য এমসিসি। দো আই থিঙ্ক দ্যাট এমসিসিটা এখন হয়ে গেছে বিজেপি কোড অফ কন্ডাক্ট, বিসিসি। এটা এখন বিজেপি কোড অফ কন্ডাক্ট হয়ে গেছে, তারা যা বলছে তাই করছে। I said genocide because I know Nondigram genocide happened. This is also genocide. When you fired, the upper side, and without giving any alert, any alarming, any red alert or anything, or you didn't try, if there is anything, nothing is there. It was peaceful, just booth kill. Number 2, they said there are some problems. What is the problem? Whether you tried to...
पहले कम्युनिस्ट और फिर तृणमूल कांग्रेस ने राजनीतिक हिंसा को बढ़ावा दिया है। बंगाल इससे बाहर आ रहा है। बंगाल की जनता को मेरा करबद्ध निवेदन है, बाकी के 4 चुनाव में भी शांतिपूर्ण ढंग से लोकतंत्र के उत्सव को मनाएं। मैं मानता हूं कि ममता दीदी के पास अभी भी समय है। जो 5वां युवा मर गया है उसको भी श्रद्धांजलि दें, उसकी भी बात करें, और बंगाल की जनता को इसके लिए, ये जो उन्होंने भाषण किया था, इसके लिए बंगाल की जनता के समक्ष माफी मांगे। 2 मई के बाद जब भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार यहाँ मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में बनेगी, ये चुनावी हिंसा, राजनीतिक हिंसा हमेशा के लिए बंगाल को छोड़कर चली जाएगी, क्योंकि राजनीति हिंसा करने वाले लोगों को आप निश्चित रूप से परास्त करने वाले हैं।
Now, also let's take a quick listen to when Mamata Banerjee asked voters to gherao the CRPF in case they disturb them during voting. Didi is now facing flack from the BJP as well as the Election Commission because of this statement.
CRPF যদি গন্ডগোল করে, আমি আপনাদের মেয়েদের বলে দিচ্ছি, আপনারা ওদের ঘেরাও করে রাখবেন একদল, আর একদল ভোট দিতে যাবেন। একদল ঘেরাও করবেন, একদল...
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.